Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have in front of me a brand new design team package from Craft Consortium, so that can only mean one thing: it's new collection day. So let's get the box open and see what's inside. But before I do that, if you're not already subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow. And if you enjoy this video or find it useful or just enjoy the collection, please also remember to hit the thumbs up button. So without further ado, let's rip this bad boy open and see what's inside. Oh my word, we have got the brand new collection from Hackney and Co. So this is called Gardener's Delight. Look at that artwork. Oh my word, I am so excited to get into this and have a look at it with you. So this is one of the premium collections. The premium collections are designed by a designer. So in this instance, it was Hackney and Co. And in this pad, we have got 40 double-sided sheets. We have 200 GSM papers, but we also have pearlescent papers in here, which are 150 GSM. And all these papers are acid-free. So let's explore the pad together. First of all, we have this amazing front page. Just look at the colours and look at that artwork. It really gives you a really strong indication of what we're going to find inside. I am really excited by the chicken, not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about that little chicken, but he's making me very happy. And look at that goose as well. So let's have a look together. So the first thing we have are the additional top hat elements. These are on the reverse of the front cover. So you have very little waste with a Craft Consortium pad because all of these you can fussy cut. So we have some gorgeous gardening gloves and I love the designs on those. Just look at the detail. Then we have some carrots, we have some radishes, we have a whole plethora of gardening equipment. We have Wellington boots, secateurs, and personally this is one of the reasons why I love the Craft Consortium pads. It does give you extra elements for your projects. It also means there's very little waste because you end up cutting up the front and back covers of your paper pads. And I just think it's a really great way to give you extra. So that's a really nice way to use the covers. Now let's look at the papers. So the very first page, we're straight into the pearlescent papers. Look at these blooms. Now, these to me look like open peonies. I'm not sure if I'm correct with saying that. I am not really on top of flowers at the moment, but that's kind of what they look like. I wouldn't say roses because I see no thorns down the stem. So I'm going to say, rightly or wrongly, those are fully blown open peony flowers. And just look at the colours. Absolutely love the shades. So that's on the first page. When we flip it over, we have exactly the same again, just on a darker background. Absolutely beautiful, still pearlescent. So this is one of the 150 GSM papers. Next, we have these Wellington boots. Oh my goodness, I am loving this page. I have the biggest smile on my face. I don't know what it is. This image just makes me smile. Let's show you up close. Look how gorgeous the artwork is. Look at the colours. I love how the pink works with the green boots, and I'm loving the colour of this background as well. I really am quite drawn to that page. It's a really lovely page. This isn't a pearlescent page, so this is one of the 200 GSM papers, but my goodness, isn't that just beautiful? And then when you turn the page, look at these tulips. Oh my goodness. Again, we have got a really earthy toned background, and then the pink really stands out. I am loving this page. Just look at that page of happiness. So another really beautiful page. And now look what we have. The next one is a page full of gardening gloves. Now, you could definitely use this as is. Personally, I just see a whole page of free ephemera here. So easy to fussy cut that. And I absolutely love the details. So look, we'll look at all the gloves individually. So we have one here with like ivy on. Then we have one with the peonies. So these are designs that we've seen through the book. We have a really interesting design here. We have what looks like lily of the valley there. Just loads. Look, we've got leaves. There's just loads of different designs on these gloves, and I think they are beautiful. And this background colour, I love it. It's still an earthy tone, but it's a bit brighter, but it also makes the gloves really stand out. So yeah, love that page. So when we look at the back, we have this page here, which is kind of like grass, I suppose, but it's almost watercolory, and it's just lots of lines and dashes in different shades of green. I really quite like that. Now, you cannot get more homegrown and home garden than strawberries, and just look at this. I love it. Now, these strawberries are actually coated. Really, really cute page. Be great for mats and layers. You could turn that into a topper. There is a lot you could do with that. If you were really like-minded, I suppose you could fussy cut some of those strawberries and decoupage this sheet up. You could even maybe make a whole basket of strawberries and just cut around the strawberries and do something with a basket on the front of a card, maybe something to think about going forward. But I think that's really, really lovely. I've never seen a sheet of paper like that before. And when we flick over to the back, we are staying in that home garden kind of allotment vibe, and we have apples and apple blossom. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love apple blossom. I think it's so incredibly beautiful, and to have that on a paper pad, I think it's lovely. I love this dark background as well. Again, it makes it all stand out. I love the different shades of green on the leaves. Isn't that phenomenal? And we're moving around to the vegetable patch now, and look what we found. We have found a load of carrots. Look at the detail on these. Look at the detail in the green at the top of the carrots that you get hold of when you're yanking those out of the ground. I love these. I love all the different shades they've used. I love the different sizes of the carrots. I think that is really fun. So I think there's a lot of options with this pad. It's perfect if you love gardening yourself or if you know a gardener, but equally there is so much you could do with the carrots. If you know an equestrian, you could use it on a card for them. If you have someone who has rabbits, guinea pigs, anything small that eats carrots, absolutely perfect. There are so many options, and I think sometimes we just think outside the box and inspiration strikes. So I love this page. I think it has a lot of different options, and I'm sure you will see this featuring in my inspiration at some point. Speaking of inspiration, if you would like some inspiration using this pad, or you'd like to see what the design team have been up to with this collection, please do head over to the Craft Consortium network on Facebook. It is where we share all of our makes with the collections. It's also where our members share what they've been making as and when they get the collections. It's a really friendly and supportive group, and I will leave it linked in the description box of this video for you. So moving over the page, we have this amazing leaf image. We've changed direction with the colour a little bit. I still think it's quite an earthy tone, but it's a really dark grey, and I love it. And then the white from the leaves, it's a very off-white. It kind of looks heat embossed, but it's not. There's no texture on this page. But let me show you. I love it. I don't know whether that's like a fern leaf or whether it could maybe be almost the tops of the carrots, maybe. Not really sure, but I think that's absolutely stunning. I really, really like that. We're staying in the vegetable patch, and this time we have radishes. Now, can you not just visualize those in a summer salad? Oh my word. Again, look at the detail. Look at the different shades on the green on the leaves. Look at the different shades on the radishes. They are absolutely beautiful. And we've gone back to this really light green shade on the background of the cardstock, which I really love. So let's move on to the next sheet. And we have another one of these watercolory type backgrounds. Now the strokes have got slightly bigger on this, but I love all the different shades of green. You've got really light greens through to mid greens and dark greens. Really fun. It's almost, to me, like when you see the wind blowing the leaves around, that's kind of what it makes me think of, or like a pile of leaves that have just been in the process of being raked up. That's kind of what it says to me, but let me know what this says to you in the comments below. And now we have the snap peas, or at least that's what we always called them growing up on the allotment. I used to love picking these bad boys with my dad, and I'm pretty sure these are the ones that you can open and eat raw, and they've got quite a sweet taste to them. But again, these have been coated, so the peas themselves have a coating on them, and I love that. I almost feel like I could reach in and just pluck them off the vine there. So many happy memories on an allotment when I was younger with my dad. So this one, just memories unlocked, really happy page. And yeah, I can see that featuring quite heavily in my designs as well. Now, no garden is really complete without ivy. Trailing ivy just gets everywhere and climbs walls and goes over greenhouses and climbs up sheds. So I love that we have a page that is full of ivy. Look at that. I love it. We've stayed with the green background, and the different shades she's used across the ivy really stand out. I love the detail, even down to the vines themselves, and the detail in the vines is just incredible. On the next page we find Lily of the Valley. I can almost smell this coming off the page. It's absolutely beautiful. Just look at the detail. Isn't that superb? I love this new colour in the background. It's a bluish colour, but it really helps that Lily of the Valley stand out. Really clever colour choices. Oh my goodness, possibly my favourite page in the whole pad. We just have chickens and geese. Look at this. I love them. Look at the details on this chicken. And I love the shading on the goose. Oh my word. I love this page. It's just a page of happiness. I think this is definitely my favourite page in the whole pad by far. So this next page kind of makes me think of a pond. These look like lily pads to me. I might be wrong. And then look at the beautiful flowers we've got here. Now I see this as a trailing border somewhere. So that's definitely something I need to think out and work out how I'm going to transfer the idea onto a card or a project. And on the back of the lily pond, we have the most beautiful narcissi. Let me know what you think. I'm not the best with flowers, I don't think. But aren't they beautiful? They've definitely got the right kind of heads to either be daffodils or narcissi. So I think I'm in the right kind of group, but yeah, let me know what you think. But they are absolutely stunning. You could just literally cut across there, trim it there, and you've got a lovely border right there. And very sadly, I'm down to my last page. And again, this is one of the pearlescent sheets. We have a black background this time with white flowers popping off the page. And just look at these. So that kind of looks like apple blossom again, but I might be wrong. And these look like white poppies. So I really love those. And then we have potentially foxgloves. If I'm well off, please do let me know. But look, I just love that. And then on the back, we have the same again, but this time we have a grey background. Exactly the same flowers, just with that beautiful grey background. Now this one kind of reminds me of Bellefleur, and Hackney and Co did do Bellefleur. So this is a nice follow on, and you could definitely mix this one with Bellefleur, I think, if you wanted to. And then on the very back page of the paper pad, we have more cut apart elements. We have chicken, we have geese, we have the strawberries there, we have what I said was a lily pad, we've got the apple blossom, we have those amazing Wellington boots with the flowers coming out. I absolutely love those. We have my narcissi and the tulips and the lily of the valley. So loads of potential with extra toppers there. So that is the 12 by 12. You also can get a 6 by 6, which is exactly the same, just obviously in a 6 by 6 size. And very excitingly, we also have a pack of coordinating cardstock. Now, Craft Consortium started doing this earlier this year, and I absolutely love it. It makes creating so much easier because it takes away a load of the guesswork, and it means you don't have to spend ages searching through your cardstock to find just the right shade to go with your project, because it's already here. So I'm going to give you a really quick flick through. Now, these are A4 size. You get 20 double-sided sheets, and these are 200 GSM papers, which are again acid free. I'll just really quickly flick you through so you can see the shades that are in here. As you can see, they will work really well with that paper pad. Absolutely beautiful. So those are the paper pads. Let's check out the embellishments that you can get as part of this collection. So first of all, we have enamel dots. I absolutely love enamel dots. I use these all the time. You get 80 on here, and just look at those colours. Aren't they beautiful? Next, we have some charms, and just wait till you see these. Oh my word. We've got carrot charms. How darling are they? Oh my word. So much fun. And you get 14 in the pack. Now, we do also have a stamp set as part of the collection. So in the stamp set, we have those gloves that I have been absolutely obsessing about. We have the chicken and the goose. Then we have a radish down the bottom here, a watering can, and those amazing Wellington boots. Isn't that the most delightful stamp set? I cannot wait to get using that. Something else that's quite new to the Craft Consortium collections this year is ribbon. And look at these. We have the ribbon with the Wellington boots on. We have one that says Gardener's Delight, and then also has gloves. We have one with radishes on. And then we have this kind of Hessian-y type one here. So I can see that getting very well used with this collection. I love how it just fits in so well. And it's a great addition to any collection. We do also have a sequins for your shaker cards. Look at the colours in there. Aren't they beautiful? I love that purple colour. And then there's a few different shades of green there as well. And then new to a Craft Consortium collection is chipboard ephemera. Now, we have had wooden shapes in collections before, but we have not had chipboard ephemera, so this is extremely exciting. Let's get these open and have a look. My goodness, look at all this. Let's have a really quick go through. I'm not sure how many here, but we have a radish, we have lily of the valley, another radish, carrots. Oh, we've got the gloves. Look at these. You get so many. Just gonna quickly go through them all. These are a great addition, and because they're light, it won't cost you loads in postage as well. That will just pop off of there, and the peonies. Now, something else worth noting is these are self-adhesive. If you peel back the release paper, that is sticky. So I love that. I love that we have self-adhesive ephemera. So that is Gardener's Delight. That is the brand new collection from Hackney and Co and Craft Consortium. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd absolutely love to know. Are you loving it as much as I am? Have you got loads of ideas for different things you could do with this? This is going to be so much fun to work with. So I'm going to go and start creating. If you do want to see what we've been doing as a design team with this collection, please do head over to Craft Consortium Network, which is the Facebook page I mentioned earlier. You will be finding all our inspiration shared on there, and then our wonderful members will also share their inspiration as and when they buy the collection and start playing with it. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to come and watch my video. As I said before, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow and reach more people. And if you've enjoyed today's video, please also hit the thumbs up button. I will be doing videos in the future using this collection to spread some inspiration and share some ideas. So definitely hit the notification button so you get told when I upload, and then you'll be able to check those videos out as well. I will be back very soon with more videos, so until next time, thank you once again for watching today. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.